Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel, TaNella.
Hallo zusammen, herzlich willkommen zu unserem Kanal. Nochmal TaNella Tilibojedu. I have no translation for Tilibojedu, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that won't work. Anyway, today we're gonna be talking about how me and Petronella here met. And it seems like the little one has already given up on us and is now sleeping, but it was supposed to be a bedtime story to help us sleep, and we achieved that. So yeah, so we're gonna continue with our story, and actually we're gonna start with our story.
Dear Nyla.
Dear Nyla.
This is how I met your papa.
And how did you do that?
So I'm gonna be precise, short and precise. It was on the 19th of July 2020. I remember that because it was Otilia's birthday, and then we were there like so many Zimbabweans came to her place for the birthday kind of thing. And yeah, most of the guys who were there, they had these English names which were complicated for me. And then he came up and it was like, I'm Tanaka, and I was like, oh wow, that's nice. That's a beautiful name, which is a simple name. I like Shona names, right? For some reason, why didn't I give my baby a Shona name?
Yeah, I thought about that and I was just like, why didn't we do that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
she already has the same name in Shona, so it's enough.
Yeah, that was my comfort zone, but I also needed a Shona name.
But anyway,
that would have just been, I don't think it would fit on the ID. Because the amount of names she has right now.
Yeah.
I feel sorry.
Wait, let's do this.
Uh-oh. Sorry, it's your mom.
Sorry, Boba, sorry.
It's your mom.
Like this. So, what happened is, on that day, we got to know different people. That was nice, yeah. And we partied overnight. And the next day, we decided, like, we were young people there, we decided to have like an overnight thing, just chatting and talking about different stuff and playing games, right? So that's when I spent the whole night talking to him.
We did?
Apparently we did. That's the day we started talking about different music types and...
Oh, and then we realized we were the only people that listen to Zimbabwean music.
Yeah, because most of those people, the people were there, they were talking about German music, English music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Apparently we're crazy because we listened to Songura
and old school
you
music.
were just playing along so that you wanted me to be interested in you. That could be a thing. I know.
If I know you've listened to my playlist and you know it's just amapiano, Zim music, sometimes Sungura.
If you say Zim music, you know you're just saying Sungura in your playlist.
Yeah, but Sungura is just different. It stands out.
Okay.
You might listen to Zim music, but you don't listen to Sungura. Sungura is just, if you go to Sungura, then you're just on your own day. Yeah. It's your own universe.
You're right. You're right on that one. So we actually clicked on that about the conversation we had.
And stayed awake until 6 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
Or 5 a.m.
Yeah. And actually, I just liked you. Like, you were likable.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you were likable at that moment. Because I could talk to you, I could have a conversation with you. There's something which is difficult to have with most guys. And if you get a guy you can have a conversation with, that guy will not be interested in you most of the time. Some of the... Okay, like, there's this time when a guy tries so hard to make a conversation because he's interested. But if you see that you click with this guy and he talks, like, a lot.
I don't talk a lot.
Oh yeah, we'll get there. That's another story. Yeah. And like, I mean, like when and talks and you keep on having in interesting stuff. Of course, there's this excitement phase you get when you get to meet someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you just like to talk. You have so much stuff to talk about because everything is still new. Oh, this bedtime story is really working. Look at her.
Yeah, she was awake a minute ago, but now she's just like.
Yeah.
So.
Then we got to, I think, I was more than today.
Continue.
Okay. So on that day, the following day, I wanted to go to a bank and I wanted to withdraw some cash, and I didn't know where it was. So, and another thing, I was learning to ride these e-rollies, the electric scooters, and he offered to escort me to the bank and to show me the park which was nearby in Oldenburg. Like, I was also partially a tourist, right? It was in my area. So we went there and we were walking.
I miss that city.
Yeah, it was a nice city.
I could see myself getting old in Oldenburg.
Wow.
Bro.
Because it's old for old people.
No, it's just a nice town.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. So, now I can continue from this. Mm-hmm. So, she wanted to withdraw some money, and I wanted to know the PIN code from her bank so that I could steal her wallet. No, I did not. But anyway, I escorted her to the bank, and luckily there was a nice park that we could walk through, and she decided to learn the the e-scooter on our way back, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'll help you, I'll guide you and make sure that you don't fall. And yeah, she was. Are you threatening me with your eyes?
No.
We're recording here. You cannot. There's nothing you can do. I'm untouchable right now.
You got evidence.
I've got evidence. So
okay.
If anything happens to me, or if I wake up with any scars or wounds, so yeah, we continue our conversation, bonding over things we used to love in Zim. Oh, what were we talking about? It was mostly. That's when we actually have we had a serious conversation, a deep one.
For real?
Yeah, we had a conversation about relationships and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah.
It was actually a pretty deep conversation, and
what's about them?
Like I said, it was a deep conversation.
It was a deep conversation, yeah.
So
we both know what we're talking about.
Yeah. And we talked about that, and I know a 5-minute walk turned into 30 minutes or so, or 45 minutes. Then we finally made our way back home.
Oh my god, there was this event which happened. Like, we were walking in the park and I almost fell on the scooter, right? And you helped me. That was a trigger. Like, it was nice. Like, I was like, oh my god, what really happened here? Okay. But I didn't want to follow the thing.
No one was gonna admit anything. I said like,
nah. No, what happened here?
So yeah, time went by. She had to go back to Hamburg.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think, how many days did I wait until I called, or you called? Who called who?
Technically, you took a picture of me. Oh, the first picture you ever took was so beautiful. I don't know how you snapped it. It was so nice.
That's because I was still using an Android phone.
Wow.
Before you made me switch to Apple.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep that to myself.
And you didn't say anything. That phone was taken. That phone was killing photos.
Okay.
Android.
We'll try to share the picture if possible. That was the first picture you ever took of me was beautiful. You took only one, and it was nice. And that's when I was like, I would love that picture. I would love to have that picture. And of all the ways you can send a picture, he was like, yeah, now give me your WhatsApp number so that I can send you for WhatsApp.
Yeah.
And okay, I gave it to you. It was because of innocence. I gave you my phone number.
Don't play the victim,
innocence.
yeah. Don't play the victim, yeah. Don't.
Is
Nobody's
that-
the victim. Anyway, let's continue with those roles. Let's continue. Let's stop focusing on the picture thing. Who called who first?
You are the one who called.
I don't think that's how we want.
For real? We have evidence.
We can check the evidence later.
You are the one.
Let's just not settle. Babe, wait. Put your phone away. We'll look for the evidence. At the end of the video, we'll talk about who go with the facts. So nobody called anyone first. We just started talking, and chats were crazy, memes, and a whole lot of chatting and talking. And then the calls came in.
Oh my goodness. We had 4-hour calls.
Oh, there's a time we spent all of Sunday over talking.
Oh, but we were friends, right?
Yeah, we're friends. We're talking. We're besties.
Yeah, we used to share
everything. Nothing was off the table. You just talk.
At that moment, we didn't have even like a cover. Like you'd be like, I was like, oh, this is just a new friend who is far away, so I can just say anything.
Exactly.
Like, we could just get explicit with some of the stuff, and it was like, really?
Like shit.
You have to say that? But it was okay.
It was okay. It was fun. It was fun. Like you just see time moves by, and the other person's doing their own thing, but you're just talking, and you're like, oh wait, I gotta do something. Got the phone. You call back, and the person's like, yeah. You're just bouncing off each other, like like magnets, attracted to each other, but in a amicable way.
Yeah.
And after a while, I'd say, yeah, mistakes were made.
Wow. Mistakes were made. Really?
Yeah, you literally said I love you on a call.
Babe, you are off topic now.
I have to fast forward.
No.
I have to fast forward.
Okay.
I have to fast forward. This is a long story.
You came to Hamburg first.
No. That was before. That was before. You said it before.
Babe,
You said it before.
I didn't say it before. I never said it before. The time I slept and I love you was around September. I don't know what happened on the phone call. And I just
No.
just
It was before that.
No,
I still remember I was
no, it wasn't before. Because I remember you go to Hamburg when we went for bowling, or the day we went I hadn't said it. We were still
because we're in front of the camera. It's alright.
No, babe. Remember, it's the day when the first time we kissed, you looked at me and you're like, you know what she said. You know what she said. Do you want me to repeat it or what?
Let's just skip this, eh?
Like, who does that?
I got my jokes, can. Might as well just say that too.
Wow. You were like, I hope you know we are just playing. And I'm like, what?
I panicked, okay?
How? Why would you say that? And I'm like,
it slipped out.
Well, you wanna play? Let's play.
And look where that got me.
Wow, so playful.